for step 31, attaching the front axle housing. Well, this is actually pretty cool because now we're starting to see things take shape, and we're going to attach the front axle to the chassis that we finished in a number of steps ago. So what we have to do is, and you can see this, the shaft, the propeller shaft, one side is sort of a rib that's going to fit over the center one, has to slide over at the same time that we're attaching these so that it doesn't bind. So we're going to use 4 screws and attach them to those mounts that we put on as well earlier. So there are the 4 screws. So I'll set this up and let's attach that to the chassis. So let's grab the chassis and we'll start this whole process. So you can see this needs to sit here, and these inner arms are going to attach to the tops of those. Now, in order to do this, this side of the propeller shaft has to fit over top of that side of the propeller shaft. So I'm going to see how this is going to work, because for right now I want to do this one here first, mainly because I want to at least have one in so that I can see what is going to work and have something that's held in already, just so that I've got something attached. So I'm just gonna grab we're already popping out, and that's fine. I just need to see how this is going to end up sitting. Now, first off, I want to see if I can screw this in. Basically, I just want to put that in a little bit so that I've got something that's being held, and then I can figure out and see how this will fit. There we go. So as long as that is partly attached, because we want to make sure that that shaft is on before you start screwing these in. So if I put the other screw in place, just to make sure that I've got that one attached. And it's kind of, in a sense, I'm doing that temporarily because I want to see that this is actually okay. So you see how the shaft itself is attached. It's not binding, it's fine. So I'm actually going to screw these two in so that we've got something solid to work with, because once these are on, I can work with the other two. So I can see that that's fine, and same again on the other side. And you'll want to screw those all the way in. But again, don't over tighten. So once it's actually all the way through, once you feel a bit of pulling, just don't tighten it anymore, because you'll feel it. There we go. So those are 2 of the arms on. So then with these 2, they're going to sit right on the bottom mounts, which you can see how that was sitting right there on the bottom. So we'll grab the screw again and I'll put the screw in there, and then the screw in through there. Let's see how that's going. Yes. And actually, before I screw it in all the way, I'm going to do the other side as well. So again, that's now going to sit there. So let's make sure that that is sitting correctly. Keep that level. And once that feels tight, we'll stop. Yep. And so I'll do the other side now. And there we go. So there is the front one attached, and you can see how everything is moving around. It seems like it's going to work quite well. So that would be the movement of the arms as well. So no, I'm happy with that. It looks like it's worked out well. So we are finished with step 31. So the front axle housings are on. So now we can move on to step 32 and attach the rear axle housings.